Okay, so now I guess what I'm going to do is introduce my latest plugin, which is the BYOB Thesis Nav Menus plugin. The Thesis Nav Menus plugin differs from the simple Thesis Nav Menus plugin in that it's not simple. It's a lot more complex. It gives you a lot more control over the design and appearance of the menus. And so this menu right here is created using that plugin. And this menu that we created last week is created using that plugin. And this menu that I created for the website makeover was created with an early version of the plugin. And essentially it gives you complete control over the appearance of the menu. So you can add background images, you can change font style. In fact, even on my website, let's see, is this a, yeah, if we just refresh this page for a second, this is something I just added. See this text right here, the new free class, build an online store using shop. That is something that I created using this plugin. And so you have a lot of control over how things can look with the plugin. And so we're going to start off by installing the plugin. And I have a site over here that we're going to install it on, this one right here. And the first thing to do is download it from BYOB website. So under Member Benefits and Plugins. And then you're looking for the Thesis Nav Menu plugin. And not the Thesis Simple Nav Menu plugin, but the Thesis Navigation Menu plugin. Okay. And we are now currently at version 2.01. So just download that to your computer. And then we come back over here to the website. And I'm going to say add new plugin. And then upload. And choose the file. And it went into downloads. Let's see. BYOB Thesis Nav Menu. That's the one right there. Just say open to that. And install. And activate. Okay, and now that we have it activated, we'll have created this little menu, administrative menu over here called the BYOB Thesis Plugins. And if we just click on the nav menu button there, here's our configuration screen. And so with this plugin, you can adjust the nav menu location, whether it's above the header, below the header, or to hide it. You can, if you have a membership site, you can adjust the visibility of it, so you can either set it so everybody sees the menu, or only logged in users can see the menu, or only non-logged in users can see it. This is how on our site we end up with two different menus. This is the version of the menu that you see after you've logged in, and then this is the version of the menu that you see before you're logged in. And so we have these two different versions of the menu showing up using that functionality of specifying the visibility of it. The next thing you can do is set the navigation menu's alignment. You know, most Thesis Nav menus are aligned to the left. Right. You can see that here, right, where we've got this left aligned menu, right? And although interestingly, I must have some old settings that took effect, and so it's now got some margin over here, but the typical thing is that the menu is left aligned. But you can choose to have it left aligned. You can center the menu in the available space, or you can align the menu to the right. We aligned the menu to the right here. That's how we got this menu over this way. So, and you'll note that if you say center the menu, you'll note there's this little message down here that says in order to center the menu, you'll also need to specify the menu width. And so we'll talk about that later when we talk about doing it, but we'll go ahead and leave it aligned to the left for the time being. And in general, that's what you can do with this plugin. So when you're using it, that's the first set of things you have to decide. What we're going to do is we're going to decide to place it below the header. We're going to let everyone see the menu. We're going to go ahead and leave it left aligned. And we're going to say save. And if we refresh this, I wonder if the old settings go away. Okay, the old settings did go away. So we're back to this appearance here.